The ending of the Winfrey comp, and it's still a very strong pick comp if it gets snowballing and they can set up a scenario where ADD gets free lane pressure. I saw the hover, I got excited.
For the gank, Cocoon comes through the wall, no reaction time available there for Linderong. They will come back in from the repel. They want to go for this one, actually. Beyond tanking up the turret, ADD will claim the first blood. Beyond makes it out with his life, doesn't even have to flash away.
Yeah, one of the cleanest turret dive.
Ian walking
that
over.
Turret dive options.
Songwon has stopped.
Mickey's still backing, he's not going to come face back.
Quite a bit of damage, dashes away, has that chain come through, will get rooted straight into the Cocoon, and ADD still under the turret. Can't quite get that final hit, and body slam into the wall. ADD will go down, Drunken Rage, the final hit will take him out. Linderong putting one on the board for his squad.
Being the first, or the team that feels forced to make it happen, is hold that thought for a second.
Chain coming through, Max is here, hook lands, but Songwon's nearby. Max goes in underneath the turret, the box not gonna clip in onto Mickey, and now he's in trouble because Key arrives with that Abyssal Voyage, and they'll hand the kill over.
That MVP's macro has been a lot more questionable than ROX's, although
going in, but the Cocoon from Beyond not gonna connect. They still pile in forward, looking for Mickey, and he will go down. Ian, one final auto will be able to take him out. Ian from behind, as you say, coming out from Linderong, and ADD just now gonna match. Will be a bit closer as the Ash Arrow goes wide. Beyond in the pit, Rift Herald still sitting at about 1500 here, and Songwon's nearby. Still has not gone down. Ian having to flash away, tries to keep himself safe, but meanwhile on the backside, that's going to be the hook in onto Linderong. Is able to body slam away, and Beyond falls, but the Rift Herald will not.
Kind of the little tacit side benefit there.
Oh, ADD. He's walking in, the three members, plus the Rift Herald is already engaged on him.
His wall.
And that's going to be the Abyssal Voyage coming through. Mickey arriving with the Weaver's Wall as well. Repulsa almost only going to do so much as ADD will fall. Nearly kills Mickey in the process, but he will go down.
Massive. So this wave clear, Songyun.
Yeah, he's just going to get popped. Good lord. All right, Ian. So, LeBlanc's at least doing well. As well as cutting him off.
So with a control ward, as you say, Max has to flash over just to put down vision.
Beyond, can he get in there in time? It's not going to happen. Ian goes forward. The Baron will be taken by the ROX Tigers. The body slam won't connect. Gets the Cocoon in onto the Gragas, but has to make it into the pit for the explosive cast. Knocks him away, and he won't be able to get there in time. Beautifully played out by Linderong, assuring the Baron for his squad. Now
Ian actually takes out Songyun.
Yeah, he's trying to find a kill, as Maha will also pick up one. The bottom lane of ROX Tigers going down. Songyun and Key both picked off. ADD dashing for Songyun and Key to join the fight and get close because the Abyssal Voyage, but that's going to be the hook and into the Cocoon. Down onto Songwon, leaps himself over to the side, trying to keep himself alive. Ian does come in. Will get body slammed, so he can't pursue further to try to get the kill onto the Kazakhs. Weaver's Wall thrown out by Mickey. Defense hovering around 50%. Ash Arrow comes through, will clip in onto Linderong, but the Devourer is yet again there.
On cooldown for a bit, though.
That's going to be Ian dashing through, but he just gets chunked out immediately as Linderong finds the kill. ADD in the backside, looking for the kill. Songyun does find it. It's the double kill as he's already taken out Mickey as well. Songwon might just fall for the triple. Can he find it? Flash has already been burned out. The slow comes through. Can't get him with the Tiamat hit. And the leap does happen for the Kazakhs, so he takes himself out to safety. But in the meantime, Key pops the shield. He's dead to rights, will go down. That's three members having fallen. The Baron is going low. Beyond needs to put his steel pants on. If he can get into the pit, it's going dangerously low. He takes it away, but can they get away with their lives? Big shots coming through onto the Elises. Beyond goes low. Redemption not going to pop in time to keep him alive. The hook comes down from Max, and MVP just trying to kite back through ROX's jungle, but they're the ones finding the kills as Maha goes down. Ian getting chunked out, has to flash away. Abyssal Voyage coming through as they try to pursue in onto the LeBlanc. Come around the other side, that's four members dead. ADD, the only one that will be walking away from this. And
flash up, he couldn't flash over a wall to get to the back line. It was so different to the previous fight. There he goes, and it will be the ROX Tigers at the last. Won't be the longest game of the season, even though it felt like it, Achilles. Only 18 kills in 49 minutes. The ROX Tigers just about do it and take game one.
The question's going to be, is this another 2-0 loss for MVP? 13 games in a row, looking at 14 if they should lose out this series without picking anything up. ROX Tigers, a rough one from them, but the expected result in the end.
Really long losing streak, not the longest of LCK history.
As they do lock this one in for Linderong. Much more aggressive than the Gragas that we saw from him there. Behind it. Key have the ultimate ready to go. They will be pushing out. Ulti comes down, locks up in onto Maha. They jump onto Max. Will he go down though? Tanking on the turret comes through, and it's actually first blood over to Maha at the end.
Even with the ult onto the turret, it doesn't. Maha's
Pushing his
pretty
way
high
down.
health.
Magical Journey comes down. Maha will be slowed up, however. Flashes back, tries to get himself safe. Couple more shots will do it, and there we go. Mickey does pick up the hit. He though, what? Oh, okay.
That's the turret, so it's just free poke from ADD at this point in the game.
Hurts to watch. Linderong will go ahead, throw down the grand challenge. Gets 2 swipes, but gets knocked up. The Cataclysm will take him out. Flash to the side from ADD does put him into that Ash Arrow as the rest of the team comes collapsing in. Cosmic Binding comes down as the Aegis, and there's the Devour. They fire back, another Tongue Lash in on the Songyu. They want to turn this one around.
Crucially, will be more rooted to the mid lane.
An Ash Arrow, Cocoon, Cosmic Binding. It's a bunch that it'll save him from. Knock up, not going to connect on the Linderong, but the Chaos Storm is only so much you can do. As a Fiora, a couple more turret shots would have been necessary.
The point is ult onto Tom Kench.
Yeah, goes in, locks him down. Ash Arrow going to go wide now. Songyun, maybe in a bit of bother, does not have any mana. Will be chunking away at this one as the TPs come through from both these top laners. Linderong joining in the fight, but he's just going to be taken down by the look of things. Ace in the hole does come out. Key to block it, even though the post was there. Miscommunication from the members of the ROX Tigers. Grand Challenge does get thrown down as ADD falls to one final hit, but he has the Dragon Strike to pick up the double kill in the end.
Linderong's low.
Well, he's got the Blast Cone available beyond looking to cut him off, so he's just going to go straight in, try to cut through the turrets, maybe even just kill himself, but Ace in the hole's there this time, and he will go down. Maha
get that extra turret, Achilles, and it was only a Mountain Drake, so pretty 50-50 overall.
Yep, we'll be taking this one out. Beyond comes in, looking for Key, will take him out, but he takes quite a bit of damage from the Orianna. Has to hightail it out of there with the tunnel system. Does get himself out to safety now. Songwon being hounded down by Ian, kills him with the Death Ray. And MVP. That's going to be the Shockwave down. Beyond, like you said, very squishy. Ultimate comes through here for Key, looking for the double Cosmic Binding, finds one. They will get the Cocoon in onto Max as he flashes over the wall. Looks like he will take himself out to safety, but
then some. Mickey and Mickey.
Well, that's going to be the tunnel over the wall. Mickey going to be pinched in on as that Chaos Storm comes through. Shockwave not going to connect onto Ian, and he will be picking up the kill. Well executed there by MVP. Mickey uses that Baron Pit for a considerable amount of time. Tempered Fate comes through. Maha flashing away, not quite going to get clipped, but Devour comes down, and Max is getting locked up. Does flash in the end as the Shockwave comes down, and Maha will actually pick up the kill onto Mickey.
Here's the Cataclysm.
Coming into the side, locks down 2 with that Cataclysm as the damage comes through. Songyun, the fadeaway volley, does come up with the kill, so a 1-for-1 thus far. Vision War is getting ready to come out. Tempered Fate comes down, does find Max, who's got Ian in his belly. Pops that great health shield, tries to keep himself alive, but this time it's not going to be enough. Songwon will be able to go ahead and Q him. Mickey goes in, just looking for the dissonance, perhaps, to get some damage in, but on the other side of the fight, Ian will go down. Linderong, dangerously low, gets taken out by ADD, but who is now way too far forward. Songyun firing away on this Ash, will be able to finish him off. As Key goes through the match.
Just one level up, the smite could be here.
Mickey's got the Shockwave ready to go yet again. Baron going low. Tempered Fate not going to connect, and that will be the Baron going over to the ROX Tigers, who are maybe starting to turn this game around, keeping the goal. And they're chasing forward, still looking for something.
Cataclysm available.
Cataclysm does come down, finds Mickey and Songyun. Shockwave used in onto the J4 to try to take him out. Mickey goes low, but is able to kite his way out to safety, and it's just an absolute slaughter so far on both sides. A 2-for-1 for the ROX Tigers. As Songwon tries to limp away. Can he make it out of here? Ian getting that burst of move speed off the Q, will be able to finish him off with the Death Ray. The 2-for-2 in the end.
Well, Linderong's all alone.
And he's gonna die. More than likely flashes away. Cataclysm's there to answer, and he will go down. No GA on this Fiora.
Their game plan hasn't really been able to cause that much impact. Speaking of impact, though.
Looking for Beyond. It's gonna be the Tempered Fate coming through. Cocoon there to ensure that it will connect. Redemption thrown down as well as the Ash Arrow, and he's just going to fall. Shockwave, not even needed, but Mickey uses it all the same. ADD now arriving off the TP on the backside. Cataclysm comes down, locks in 3 members, but he has to flag and drag his way out. As Linderong cancels that.
He's going to walk up, but you're right. It's going to be a half-hearted contest at best. Ian.
I was holding my breath for that one. Didn't want to say anything until I saw it confirmed, but
Orianna in EULCS. I was actually a big fan of that, but we'll talk about it later.
Down on the Mickey. He's just getting melted. Shockwave not going to do a damn thing to Ian. Even with all that AP, he's just going to get popped back up. Gets melted down. Inhibitor should fall here. Double Cosmic Binding does come through as Linderong tries to finish off the turret. ADD with a flag and drag back through for the flash in for the completion. Linderong comes up with the kill, and actually the inhib will not die.
Instantly then MVP, specifically around neutrals and making decisive macro calls. Have they been SKT or KT? No, but they have been better. And that is what teleporter. You don't bother with the Fury. You try to win a fight.
He's roaming up at the moment. Baron has already gone down beyond, caught out by the Tempered Fate. Can they kill him? Coon and plenty of CC comes down. Insurmountable for the side of MVP. Couple more shots on the Songyun. Actually, for Songwon rather, Maha does find the kill, but can
Magical
they get
journey
more?
down.
Ian goes forward. That's a leap in from beyond. Helps lock him in. Takes him out. Linderong, even with everybody chasing out the rest of the members of the team, can't get into a position to finish off that final Nexus turret now. He might be in a spot of bother. The damage from the Victor so huge. He'll get popped out of the GA. Gravity field thrown down just to lock him in. Has the riposte, but falls in the end. Several members.
It's getting tougher and tougher for ROX to finish, but only because MVP are running out of places to fight around. Every time they come out, they can win a 5v5, but now, literally, the door is locked. They are stuck next to their Nexus.
Use the Abyssal Voyage. They'll get popped up. They make it over the wall, throws down that grand challenge. Baron goes down. ROX Tigers perfectly poised to end this.
Not things MVP are concerned with.
We're 4 minutes shy of breaking the record here so far for summer 2017.
Want to get all the minion waves in and rush in. Speaking of rushing in, they're trying
coming
it.
through. Songwon going around the side. Will get popped up by beyond. The Nexus going down. A couple more shots will do it. And there we go. Songyun finds the opening. And against all odds, ROX Tigers will 2-0 this. It will be 14-0. As losses for the side of MVP. 0-14, I suppose you should say.
I mean, look at their faces. You can see how long a series it is.